Mayor Fischer highlights his accomplishments in 2011 and forecasts budget cuts ahead. The city is recognized for efforts to combat childhood obesity, and find out how to check out ebooks at the Louisville Free Public Library on this Metro Edition. Hi everyone, this is Metro Edition. I'm Matt Schuster. In 2011, Mayor Fischer became the second mayor since city and county merged in 2003. He recently outlined his administration's accomplishments for 2011 and took a look at what's ahead for 2012. When Mayor Fischer took office, he outlined 3 priority goals for the city: to be a city of lifelong learning, to be a healthier city, and to be a more compassionate city.
Our city may not be the biggest, but we must always aspire to be the best. Now, to do this, we must tackle 3 major challenges if we're to reach our potential. Number 1, we must grow jobs by improving our education. Number 2, we must dramatically improve our health. And number 3, we must become an even more compassionate city.
Outside of these goals, the mayor's team has been focused on the need in the city to have more jobs to lower unemployment rates. This has been the top priority for the Fischer administration in 2011. The Bureau of Labor Statistics reports that the Louisville metro area has about 15,000 more jobs this year. In the city, we saw announcements related to the expansion of Ford and growth in the lifelong wellness and aging care companies.
When it comes to expanding both the quality and the length of life for our elderly population, this region now is leading the nation.
At the Leadership Louisville Luncheon, the BEAM, Bluegrass Economic Advancement Movement, was rolled out to build on the Bluegrass region's 100,000 advanced manufacturing jobs. The cities of Louisville and Lexington are partnering with the Brookings Institution to develop a regional economic development plan.
Brookings has been interested in working with a select number of regions around the country to develop an economic plan, a business plan for growth, which is so critical at a time when our economy has stalled and that we need to be building essentially the economy from the ground up.
Recognizing the need for an educated workforce, the mayor's office continued their support for the 55,000 Degrees Initiative, aimed at increasing the number of college degrees in Louisville by 2020. In 2011, 2-year degrees rose 14%, and 4-year degrees increased by 7%.
This is not a 100-yard dash we're on. This is a marathon. To reach those goals is simple, just like any race. We do it one step at a time.
It's about focus and understanding the importance of education.
The closing of the Sherman-Minton Bridge further emphasized the need for construction to begin on the Ohio River Bridges project. Mayor Fischer worked with Governor Fischer and Governor Daniels to trim over $1 billion from the cost of the project. Officials are hopeful to see construction begin in 2012. To ensure continued level of services to residents, Mayor Fischer presented his first budget to the Louisville Metro Council. Reviews of city agencies and departments are underway with recommended changes to improve services, including a major organizational overhaul of the Metropolitan Sewer District.
This type of analysis has been done in many cities around the country before, so we're not blazing new ground for the industry, but we're certainly looking at new ways where we can operate more efficiently here in Louisville.
The city has received a $4.8 million Bloomberg grant to create a city innovation delivery team to identify efficiencies that will deliver more cost-effective government services and to grow exports to a global market.
We've lost our ability to be competitive on a global basis. In order for our country to be strong, we need to regain this edge, and we intend to help our country and be a pilot for this particular area with Brookings and Bloomberg.
Other achievements topping the Fischer administration's list in 2011 include implementing Code Red to improve emergency alerts to citizens, locating new buyers to develop historic Whiskey Row, the start of deck construction on the Big 4 pedestrian bridge, opening libraries on Sundays, creating the Partnership for a Compassionate City and launching Volunteer Give-A-Day Weeks.
We're going to start a brush fire of compassion for the country, and can go outside of the borders as well, because we're going to declare ourselves the most compassionate city in America, a city that gives service to others more than anybody else.
The announced $22 million revitalization project for Shepherd Square in Smoketown, new smart phone apps to connect citizens to government services, and hosting 7 Talk to Greg events in person and on the web. For 2012, the Fischer administration is looking to deliver on 5 important goals. To deliver excellent city services by striving to be the best government in the United States, and to begin implementation of LouisStat, an online citywide performance dashboard. To solve systemic budget issues. To take job creation to the next level by building on past successes and championing a business-friendly, entrepreneurial environment that recognizes education as a foundation for job growth. To invest in our people and neighborhoods, fostering an excellent quality of place. And to create plans for a vibrant future through the start of planning a 25-year city vision in 2012. Mayor Fischer outlined these goals as he warned of looming budget cuts in his 2012 State of the City address to the Downtown Rotary Club.
And the facts are that your city's government is hampered by a structural budget imbalance that simply must be resolved for us to remain fiscally strong. In the second half of this fiscal year, the next 6 months, we face a $12 million shortfall. That's after already cutting $22 million from the budget last spring. Next year, next fiscal year, the year starting July the 1st, we expect to face a shortfall again. This time it will be $20 to $30 million, so about $2.5 million every single month.
For more information or to see the State of the City address in full, visit louisvilleky.gov. The city received a national award recognizing it for its efforts to combat childhood obesity through the Mayor's Healthy Hometown movement. The award was presented by the U.S. Conference of Mayors, and here's a look at the video highlighting the reasons for the award.
The Mayor's Healthy Hometown movement is a way to bring together partners from the private sector, the general community, and the public to address our major health issues here in the Louisville metro area.
It's all about encouraging healthier living, healthier eating, getting people out and about, being active in the community, and basically making healthy choices for their lives. Well, the Mayor's Hike, Bike, and Paddle are spectacular events. We usually have 10,000 people or so participate. We hold them twice a year. It's a great day of physical activity.
Good. We have now approximately 55 restaurants at 75 locations who are providing, at the time that people order their meals, calorie information.
What is this on my foot? A pedometer. They would wear their pedometers. They would count their steps every day. They would learn that 2,000 steps equals a mile. Uh-oh, you all really did good. Good job.
In addition to us having high rates of childhood obesity, it tends to be prevalent in particular neighborhoods and communities, and we're also finding that a lot of that is linked to the types of food that our children have access to.
One of the ways that we're addressing these food deserts in certain parts of the cities is through a program called Healthy in a Hurry Corner Stores, where we're putting fruits and vegetables in food desert areas of town so that we can have better food choices. The Louisville Youth Advocates, which is part of the Shawnee Neighborhood Association, these are kids aged 12 to 18. This is a great group of kids. I've been working with them for over a year.
They're going to create a business venture and actually become providers of fresh produce to our Healthy in a Hurry Corner Store participants.
Right across the street, we have a small community garden which we'll use to grow produce and put it here. I'm very proud of what we're doing here in the city.
Investing in our young population here is one of the best things that we can do for the future of our city.
As mayor, this is really something that the way you like to see it all come together. I'm very appreciative of this grant.
The Louisville Free Public Library has a new service for its patrons, so grab your tablets and let's find out how you can check out a book electronically.
Louisville's Free Public Library is now offering free ebooks to all library cardholders. This new library service is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and due to an automatic expiration date, overdue fines no longer accumulate. Initially, the library will offer nearly 5,000 ebooks, including general nonfiction, mysteries, biographies, history, and other genres. To access the site, readers will need an internet connection through a PC, Mac, iPad, or smartphone, a valid library card and password, and the required free software Adobe Digital Editions. Readers with smartphones and iPads also need Overdrive Media Console or the free Kindle app. Both the Adobe and Overdrive apps can be downloaded through the library's website. The Kindle app is available at Amazon's website and from other app stores. Library users will follow 3 steps to check out ebooks. 1. Browse the library website to search ebooks by title, subject, and author. 2. Add up to 3 selections to your cart. Select Proceed to Checkout and then Confirm Checkout. 3. Select Get for Kindle or Download for any other device. Downloaded ebooks expire at the end of the 14-day loan period, so there are no late fees. Ebooks can be returned earlier to allow the reader to check out another title. The Louisville Free Public Library website has an extensive help section customized for the various devices readers may possess. Also check for dates and locations of ebook classes conducted by library staff to walk users through the process and answer any questions they may have.
That's all for this Metro Edition. Thanks so much for joining us. Remember, stay connected to your city, your life, and your Louisville right here on the national award-winning Metro TV. And keep watching so you can let your elected officials know about the job that they're doing. I'm Matt Schuster, and until next time, make it a great day.
Metro TV, a public service of Louisville Metro government.